Hey guys, so the purpose of this video is basically just to give you guys a first-hand look of what I'm seeing firsthand. I don't have a particular mission in mind right now. I'm just basically looking at the city as a first-hand glimpse. Like, I've never seen this place before, so what you're seeing is what I'm seeing. So please bear with me and follow me on this tour and let's explore together. You know, like, this is also my first time. What I'm seeing for the first time. None of this is planned. And let's enjoy the ride. Yo, good morning from Lithuania. As you can see, I'm looking bright-eyed, bushy-tailed. I'm really not. I feel like crap, to be honest. I had about 4 hours sleep. But here we go. Here's all the, historic buildings in the background already. And this is just the street next to my hostel. Here's my hostel. Not a bad place. Too bad. As you can see, just down the end of the road from where my hostel is, there's some building. I don't know what it is. It could be a church, cathedral, something like that. Nice architecture though. You're seeing this basically as I'm seeing it firsthand. I'll leave in the comments, or I will add the names of whatever it is later. But here it is, Vilnius, Lithuania. It must be in a quite a prominent area because I've just passed the Embassy of Ireland. So hey, go figure. So here's the main street, and what I'm chasing for is coffee basically. So, from what I've been doing from my research, I've read that the main coffee chains in Lithuania, one of them, they call it Caffeine, which is a pretty good name, and that is basically the Starbucks of the Baltics. Like, I think they've got it in all three, in Lithuania, Latvia and Estonia. And here it is on the corner, and this is what I'm going to go try out, because I've just woken up and I just need something to pick me up a little bit. So there you have it, Caffeine. So I got me an espresso macchiato, $1.90, not bad. This place. So there you have it, one of the main streets. Coffee wasn't bad actually, a bit of a sort of slightly sour aftertaste, not too bad though. And I've seen these places everywhere. They call it like Narvesen, if I'm pronouncing it right, and there seem to be like little corner shops. They seem to be everywhere. And you've got like, you know, the bikes for rent. It's funny, in the UK we've got, I think they call it Lime, but here they call it Lemon Gym, which is kind of similar. Okay. I'm planning on taking a walk to Old Town now to go check it out. It seems that every like city in the Baltics, like be it like Lithuania, Latvia or Estonia, they've all got an old town. It may even be a European thing. Because in England we don't really have what you call Old Town. You just got the town in general, and then you got the high street. Yeah, let's see how it goes. So here we go. Sun's quite strong today actually, so it's kind of blurring my shots a bit. Yeah, these streets seem really nice so far. Like, the architecture, like, from what I can see, it doesn't look as Soviet as I thought it would be. I thought it would look a lot more Soviet, but it seems to have more of a classical sort of feature. Further you go, the more just buildings and architecture there is. This city's beautiful. And there's a park as well. Amazing. So from what I gather, just from what I've seen here, this seems to be the central campus of Vilnius. So this is like the main university, or one of them. And that would be the... I can't even read that, that's in Lithuanian. Philologikos... no, not even gonna try that. Fuck that one. Here we go, something a bit more Soviet. Bit of Soviet graffiti. I don't know who or what that is, but looks cool anyway. But yeah, you see, now it's starting to look a bit more Soviet. That's what I was kind of expecting. Okay, and as we stumble across this as well, I've just also found the Romanian embassy. So this place, like where I'm at now, which is like the old town, it seems to be quite significant, and most of the big buildings are here. And there's a plaque here I've just noticed, seems pretty good. Basically commemorating serving the Jewish community for the last 80 years or so. Okay, I can see why it's old town now. It's getting a lot more old worldish and the streets are getting a bit tighter. Obviously it's probably a bit more lively in the evening. But yeah, it's looking cool so far. And just as I was saying about the Soviet architecture, here we go. It is looking slightly a bit more Soviet now. These old buildings, and oh look, it's a Soviet park. Just to quote Boulder Bankrupt, shout out to that guy, he's awesome and he's inspired me. But yeah. At the moment I have no direction of where I'm going apart from following a map to Old Town to see where it takes me, so wish me luck. And hope I don't run into some bad people or something. But anyway. And from here we seem to be maybe coming out onto the main road. Oh, here we go, yeah. Oh, it seems to be quite a main road. It's a boulevard, in fact. Already run into another branch of caffeine. This seems to be everywhere. Then again, like I said, it is kind of the Starbucks of the Balkan, or not Balkan, Baltic, should I say. Another place I've read about, and I don't know if it's just Lithuania or the whole Baltics, is this place they call Hesburger. It's sort of like the Burger King and McDonald's of the Baltics. It's closed right now because it's only like 7:30 in the morning, but I might give it a go later. Yeah, my parents always told me not to go down sort of like secluded alleyways and stuff, but you know what do they know, let's try it anyway. One could easily get lost in this city, I tell you. It's just like one place after another, you know. Seems we're coming up on the cathedral now. I think that's the cathedral, I am not quite sure. But here's a park. But anyway, I'm getting kind of hungry, so I'm going to go find breakfast. So there we have it. So judging by the wires hanging overhead, I think we've still got the Soviet style trolley buses. Those are cool actually. And there's some kind of Fabergé egg in that park. There's one of them over here. yeah, as you can see, they're powered by the electric cables above. Over here you've got electric charging points, so Lithuania is basically as caught up with the rest of the world, Europe, as anywhere else, you know. From what I gather, this seems to be like the city centre itself, and quite a posh area. So this place I just been to is like a bakery slash coffee shop, really good, and good prices as well. I mean, the pastry was what, like $1.35. That's nothing compared to London. So this seems to be one of like the main grocery stores, sort of convenience stores in Lithuania. They're called Iki. I've just been inside. It's not exactly cheap, but it's not too expensive neither. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's quite a bit of architecture, that. As you can see now, like, things are starting to wake up a bit. There's quite a few more people out in the street. And yeah, Vilnius seems to be quite a very well developed city. A lot of culture here. And we seem to be coming across another branch of Iki. This Iki seems to be, yeah, like widespread in the city. I think it is sort of like a local version of like Sainsbury's or something like that. Well, not Sainsbury's, yeah, like, oh, like the corner shops you get, you know. But I've been in one and prices seem to be alright. $1.49 for a coffee. So it seems to have come to some kind of monument. I'll have to check on what it is later, and I'll put the comment in the description. So you have a Lidl here in this shopping mall. It's kind of a small shopping mall, it's not that big. Yeah. Some of the offers. As well. Heading back to my hostel now, just down the road, and as you can see, it's getting pretty sunny, actually kind of warm. And this is my first impressions of Vilnius at the moment.